Hello
like it
guys,
first.
this is the Dinosaur Master, and here am I with my friend Bronson, and today we'll be
Hi.
reviewing Godzilla 2014.
Yes.
And yeah, so this was a pretty good movie, and I
It
really
was a
enjoyed
great
it.
movie.
Yeah, so we just watched it together on the van, and it was a really good movie. But a lot of people don't like it for some reason, because a lot of people say
Godzilla is barely in it.
but to me, there was a lot of parts where there was talking and it wasn't that interesting. But it was also setting the mood because
Yeah.
before you have to, because before you show Godzilla, you have to set up the mood. You have to set up the characters. You have to set So I really didn't think it was that bad. Godzilla was in it, and when he was in it, the scenes were awesome.
They were.
Really well done. Really well.
And another reason why I think they showed less of him was maybe just make it suspenseful and add more drama to it.
Because if you see Godzilla in the beginning, then it's gonna be boring towards the end.
Yeah.
Because then like
that's like let's see, King Kong.
Yeah.
They put the action like in the middle, but they did it at the end. But I say, what else was that?
Well, King Kong was a good movie, but they spent too much time in the city and on the sea, and
yeah,
I just wanted to skip that part. So
especially on the sea.
I just wanted to skip the part while I watched the movie. So
Yeah.
I just kind of skipped the action. Like Peter Jackson, he just spent too much time on the stuff like that. But I already reviewed King Kong, so if you want to go see that, just go check that out.
All right, okay. So let's talk about the storyline.
Yeah, let's talk about the storyline.
All right.
So it starts off when you see drawings of different prehistoric animals like ichthyosaurs and dinosaurs, and you also see photos of Godzilla like swimming in the sea.
Yeah, 1954.
Yeah, like 1954 photographs of him before people started encountering him. And then towards the end, and then
a boy named
a boy named
Ford, I think.
Ford.
And then his parents both died.
Yeah. So
in different times, especially.
So first it goes to a flashback where you see the parents working in a factory. And a radiation factory, and then a bunch of radiation.
And then it explodes.
And it just covers most of the area, and some people and his wife are trapped behind the doors, and they can't let him out because if they let him out, the radiation will cover the whole area. Yeah. So unfortunately, she died, and then it goes 15 years later, present day in 2014, and then you see Ford and his wife and his married children
and child.
Yeah. And then he gets a phone call from Japan saying that his
father was arrested because he trespassed in the radiation.
He was trespassing in the ruins of the radiation factory when he was trying to look for what had caused the radiation.
Yeah.
So then Ford goes to visit his family, to visit his father in Japan.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they go to see the building, and actually there's no radiation at all unrevealed. So there's actually no reason why they shouldn't be trespassing there.
Yeah.
There's actually no radiation at all.
And it turns out it's like they're hiding something. Like,
yes. Yeah.
And it turns out it was a mutated parasite called Muto. Yeah.
And in that scene, there's this cameo, which you actually see Mothra's
cocoon.
And below
it says Mothra.
You see it painted letters Mothra. So that's
hinting that she'll definitely will be in the next movie.
In the 2018 movie.
Sequel, yeah.
Sequel, which they're doing to this film, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, so then a Muto breaks out of this giant nest and starts attacking the building, and unfortunately kills his father. And so he's pretty much an orphan. Yeah.
And we'll see what else happens. Oh yeah, don't forget there's Godzilla.
Yeah, so an epic scene when he's coming back to San Francisco where he lives in an airplane, and the Muto comes and starts destroying the airport, and then Godzilla comes in and he roars an epic roar.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Awesome.
But the cars.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, this is
very
one
short.
of the this is one of the stuff that really bummed me out, because right when he roars, you cut to the TV screen and you see the whole fight in the TV.
Yeah, you see like Ford's family watching it.
I mean, come on, really? if you're gonna show a fight, you might as well show the fight in like put epic music in it. Put the fight in. Don't show the fight from the TV screen. Then it's gonna be boring. Yeah, so that's one of the outbreaks, but yeah.
But there was more to come. Like save the best fights for last. Yeah.
Yeah, and then a little bit more talking, and then you finally meet the female Mudo.
Yeah.
And both the Mudos are searching for a place to lay their eggs, and then Godzilla comes in and starts destroying them.
And wait, did we talk about the differences? In this video? No, in this video, did we?
Yeah, sure, of course we could.
No, in the last video, it was a malfunction. We didn't talk about the differences.
Yeah, so there's a female Mudo, and the female Mudo is much larger and
it cannot fly.
And powerful. The male is much more smaller and lightly, and
it can fly.
He's flying around searching for a place to nest. And so they're pretty much using metal to make their nest. And then finally near the end, the females start laying the eggs, and then the eggs are blown up by the people. And then
soldiers,
yeah, and then the female searching for revenge, then just destroyed by Godzilla. So pretty much, the final fight scene is really awesome when you see Godzilla destroying the noodles. And
that's pretty cool.
Really awesome. And although Godzilla, he is shown in the film, but he's shown often. But
Obey saved it for the end.
Yeah, they saved most of it to the end. But what he is shown is really well done. Really epic.
Especially where he breathes this blue atomic breath, like
into the noodle's mouth and just killed it immediately. Just pulled his head off and stuff.
Yeah, like really cool.
And also just spoiler alert, whoever hasn't seen the movie yet, then.
Oh yeah, we should put like read description.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's read the description of the video. So.
Alright, and we'll see. And apparently what got me really angry was the other day, a couple of days ago, I was watching New York One, and one of the critics says on the first movie that like he was talking about the top 10 worst movies of 2014, and apparently Godzilla was #1, and I really got angry because
because they work so hard at animating the Godzilla, and the Godzilla looks so well animated and just so amazingly, just all the texture. You could see his muscles, you could see everything, and it looks just so realistic. And why would you give this film worst in the first place? I'm like, really?
Especially it has like a good rating online on Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb.
It's a really good movie.
IMDb, yeah.
You know, if I was rating this movie, I really wouldn't worry about that Godzilla isn't shown. Because when he is shown, it's really
cool. The scales and texture.
So I recommend you go see this movie. I know it's not in the theaters anymore.
And one more thing, there could have been other worse movies to pick, like Earth to Echo.
Earth to Echo, that wasn't something.
It didn't look. And
I haven't seen it, but it doesn't look too good. You know.
It looks what's another bad one?
More like you should have put one of those cartoony Disney movies.
Oh yeah, true.
Instead of that is awesome.
Alright, so.
Okay, so bye guys. See you in my next movie review.
Bye.
And I think my next movie review would be Welcome to 3D. So
stay tuned.
That.
Alright.
Yeah. So.
Bye.
So I decided for this movie review I'll add my friend Bronson. So. Yeah. So.
Alright. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.